Sefer Devarim, Parashat Devarim, 5th Aliyah. Hashem said to me, saying, Enough of your circling this mountain. Turn yourselves northward. You shall command the people, saying, You are passing through the boundary of your borders, the children of Esau who dwell in Seir. They will fear you, but you should be very careful. You shall not provoke them, for I shall not give you of their land even the right to set foot. For as an inheritance to Esau have I given Mount Seir. You shall purchase food from them for money so that you may eat. Also water shall you buy from them for money so that you may drink. For Hashem, your God, has blessed you in all your handiwork. He knew your way in this great wilderness. This 40-year period, Hashem, your God, was with you. You did not lack a thing. So we passed from our brothers, the children of Esau, who dwell in Seir, from the way of the Arava, from Elat, and from Ezion Geber, and we turned and passed on the way of the Moabite desert. Hashem said to me, You shall not distress Moab, and you shall not provoke war with them, for I shall not give you an inheritance from their land. For to the children of Lot have I given Ar as an inheritance. The Emim dwelled there previously, a great and populous people, and tall as the giants. They too were considered Rephaim, like the giants, and the Moabites called them Emim. And in Seir the Horites dwelled previously, and the children of Esau drove them away and destroyed them from before themselves, and dwelled in their place, as Israel did to the land of its inheritance, which Hashem gave them. Now rise up and get yourselves across Zered Brook. So we crossed Zered Brook. The days that we traveled from Kadesh Barnea until we crossed Zered Brook were 38 years, until the end of the entire generation, the men of war from the midst of the camp, as Hashem swore to them. Even the hand of Hashem was on them to confound them from the midst of the camp until their end. So it was that the men of war finished dying from amidst the people. Hashem spoke to me, saying, This day you shall cross the border of Moab at Ar, and you shall approach opposite the children of Ammon. You shall not distress them, and you shall not provoke them. For I shall not give any of the land of the children of Ammon to you as an inheritance. For to the children of Lot have I given it as an inheritance. It too is considered the land of the Rephaim. The Rephaim dwelled in it previously, and the Amorites called them Zamzumim, a great and populous people, and tall as giants. And Hashem destroyed them before them, and they drove them out and dwelled in their place, just as he did for the children of Esau who dwell in Seir, who destroyed the Horite before them. They drove them out and dwelled in their place until this day. As for the Avim, who dwell in open cities until Aza, the Kaftorim, who went out of Kaftor, destroyed them and dwelled in their place. Rise up and cross Arnon Brook. See, into your hand have I delivered Sihon, king of Heshbon. The Amorite and his land. Begin to drive him out and provoke war with him. This day I shall begin to place dread and fear of you on the peoples under the entire heaven, when they hear of your reputation, and they will tremble and be anxious before you. I sent messengers from the wilderness of Kedmot to Sihon, king of Heshbon, words of peace, saying, Let me pass through your land. Only on the road shall I go. I will not stray right or left. You will sell food to me for money, and I shall eat, and you will give me water for money, and I shall drink. Only let me pass through on foot, as the children of Esau who dwell in the Seir did for me, and the Moabites who dwell in Ar, until I cross the Yarden to the land that Hashem our God gives us. But Sihon, king of Heshbon, was not willing to let us pass through it, For Hashem, your God, hardened his spirit and made his heart stubborn, in order to give him into your hand like this very day. Hashem said to me, See, I have begun to deliver